Why is this girl
Young
confused?
lady?
What's going on? She's got coffee in her hand.
Hi.
Is this a Kenny bit? This should be terrific. What's going on?
Somebody wanted a coffee.
Oh. What's your name?
Jess.
Jess? You've been an intern this your first day?
Yeah.
Cool. You familiar with the show?
Not really.
Well, how are you an intern on the show if you're not?
That's a good question. Well, I listened to it a couple of times, but not really.
Oh.
Wow.
What do you like to listen to?
I don't know, metal. I don't really listen to talk shows.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah,
they suck.
They do suck. Why would
they suck? Yeah.
So, what's up? You're here, standing here with coffee.
Yeah. Somebody wanted a coffee, so.
Who's it for?
Yeah.
Who is it for?
Yeah, who's it for?
Are you Roland's little sister?
No.
Yeah.
Who's it for?
Do you remember who I told you it was for?
No.
Wow, Steve. I just gotta say, wow, Steve.
Maybe she's a little nervous her first day.
Yeah.
Kenny, just give her a name because we don't even know who it's for.
All right, would you bring the coffee to Jim, please?
Okay.
All right.
Jim. I'm new here. I have no idea who anybody is.
Oh, Jimmy Norton.
He's over there behind the board there.
Oh, E-Rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
his real name is Jim.
E-Rock.
Yeah.
So you
knew that Jim's nickname was E-Rock?
Well, I assumed that was E-Rock because that was what he introduced me to.
Wait. He actually introduced himself as E-Rock? Dude, you introduce yourself as E-Rock?
No, I didn't.
Then how does she know you're E-Rock?
I think Bon Jovi told her when he
Bon Jovi.
They're
oh, Jesus. What was that? Jesse James said to Bon Jovi that E-Rock...
just give the coffee to Jim.
Yeah, Jim doesn't like cold coffee.
Yeah, we got to move on with the show. And there she's going to give the coffee to Jim, a.k.a. E-Rock.
What kind of sense of humor you got?
What'd you get in the coffee? Make sure she got it right with you with skim milk.
I'll open it.
What's in the coffee, Jess?
Oh my God. Regular.
It's just coffee.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How old a gal are you?
Huh?
How old a gal are you?
19.
Oh, okay.
Where do you live?
Plainfield.
New Jersey.
No,
the home of Rich Voss, yeah. Hometown of Rich Voss.
You know Rich Voss?
No.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
How did you come to apply? I'm curious because I've never done an internship. Like, what happened? You're a college student, and what?
Yeah, I graduated from IR in Manhattan, Institute of Audio Research.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought it was AMA. And then, so you applied for what? To K-Rock?
Yes.
And who put you here?
That's a good question.
Good question.
I'm not sure.
Just say E-Rock again.
Did you interview with Steve?
Huh?
Steve?
No, Pete, I think. I don't know.
Promotions.
Was it a big gentleman that talked like this? Hi, I'm Steve. I own Foundry Music.
Wait, so she's not one of ours? Porno Pete and Who's Porno Pete?
Guy runs promotions.
What?
Why is the promotion guy for the rock station deciding who should intern on our show?
That I have no idea.
Wow.
Who does know? Can we get Steve
Wow,
real quick and ask him?
Don't worry.
Where's Steve?
Nothing.
Can you hear me, Kenny?
We have no problem with you.
Nothing personal.
No. Oh, there. Steve.
Yeah.
Don't eat on the radio. That's something I should teach you.
Steve, why aren't you deciding who interns for the Opie and Anthony show?
Very good question, Steve.
Because you kind of know what we're looking for.
Steve,
Right.
comment, Steve?
We interviewed Jess. Than, Danny, and I interviewed Jess, and she told us that she wasn't that familiar with the show. I said, well, tell you what, go home and listen to it for a week. And if you think that you can hang with this group because, you know, the environment isn't for everybody, then let us know. Because we were hurting for interns, as usual. And especially in the fall when you don't have a whole lot of applicants, period. I went to K-Rock to ask them to help us out, and she was one of the applicants we got. And
so you listened for a week?
The applicant?
Actually, I listened for 2 days.
And what did you get from the show?
What'd you hear?
What'd you hear? Do
in
you
2 days?
remember what you heard?
I work from 10 to 10. So,
From 10 to 10 a.m. and p.m. or p.m. to a.m.?
that's a tough one. Well, of course, the AM.
No, you
PM.
could be an overnight shift person somewhere.
She could work from 10 to 10, meaning she doesn't work.
Or she just works 24 hours in a row.
Right.
I work from 10 to 9:59. Where do you work from 10 to 10?
Video store.
What kind of videos?
Normal videos, man.
All right, what'd you learn from the Opie and Anthony show in 2 days? You're frustrating me. Let's go.
No, I don't know. One of the shows, I think it was on Thursday, you guys were talking about hot dogs. I was half awake, so.
Oh, my God.
Well, you could easily be an on-air member. So wait, all right, in 2 days, he said listen for a week, but you listened for 2 days. And we were talking about hot dogs, and what else? Like in 2 days.
Dude, I don't remember the rest. I was like half awake. Yeah.
Smoke a lot of pot, don't you?
Oh, no, dude.
Do you?
No, I don't.
No. Just not going to admit it anyway. I know that.
All right.
Get on a national radio show and say you smoke pot, even though everyone knows.
Well, there may be
All right, well,
something here.
we'll see. All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Word. All
Yeah,
right.
it's so far
This is
so good.
This is Jimmy, by the way.
That's Jimmy Norton. He's a famous comedian.
All right.
Best-selling author.
Do you know which one is Opie? Very good. Which one's
Why would
Anthony?
you point at the Italian for Opie? I hate when people
Which
do
one's
that.
Anthony?
So stupid.
Dude, I don't know. I'm here.
And I'm not saying you might be stupid. I don't know, but it's so stupid when people,
Wow.
when they go, all right, who's who? You got a very Italian name, Anthony, and you got kind of a dopey name, Opie. It's so easy to figure out.
All right, who would Hitler have liked? Who would Stalin have liked?
There you go. If people would just take a second, they wouldn't have to ask, okay, who's who? Who looks Italian?
Who's the mean one?
Oh, come on.
That should be easy.
Who's Club Soda? You don't know. Who's Jess?
Ooh, me.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Had to be asked.
What other people in this room besides who's on mic have a radio show? Do you know which one is Than?
You know Than.
And where's Sam?
Thanks for trying, Ant. We appreciate the effort.
Do you know who Danny is?
Dude, okay, I'm gonna go back to work now.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got to do next?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, wait, you can't go back to work when the host is talking to you. What do you have to do? What do you have to do that's more important than Anthony asking you questions?
Apparently, I'm just some guy that's
Yeah.
sitting around.
Hey, sorry, janitor, but I've got things to take care of.
What are you doing next? Looking up GPS to figure out where you are?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Jess, what do you have
Yeah,
to
what's
do?
your next thing
What's
you
your
got
next
to do
task?
for the
Man,
show?
somebody's gotta do the feedbacks.
Oh, boy.
That's me. Gotta go do the feedbacks.
All right, wait a minute. Wait. The instant feedback?
Yeah.
So you're going to be like looking at them and printing them out, seeing which ones are pertinent to the show? No? Than?
We don't let them filter.
But then what is she going to do?
She just hits print.
Oh, okay.
I mean, not to tear down a wall or anything, but she'll sit back there and just hit print a bunch of
Alrighty.
times.
But
A lot of heavy lifting here for the interns.
how often do you have to hit print, Jess? How often?
Every 10 minutes.
Every 10 minutes.
It's a drag, isn't it?
Oh, you were listening to worse stuff. See, the time you were able to listen, you were listening to worse stuff, which was probably like years old. Because the hot dog thing was...
That's only a couple months old, the hot dog thing. That's the hot dog truck guy, I think, no?
something like that.
All right, well, go hit print a few times.
Well, good luck, and I guarantee that... how long are you going to be here?
I'm not even sure either, dude.
Another
Yeah, I'm
hour.
not too sure. Like, what motivated you to do a morning show internship?
Well, I've always listened to K-Rock, but not the morning show, so I was like, oh, okay. Well,
So you didn't
K-Rock
listen to a guy
is
named
awesome.
Howard or anything?
You didn't listen to Howard or David Lee Roth?
Howard I used to listen to.
Oh,
but
now
he's all on XM,
you'll be
so
gone
I
by
don't have
9.
money to pay.
He's on XM.
That was
yeah,
the
he
final
is.
straw right there.
Yeah, but he's on XM now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He went to XM?
Who?
Howard.
Yeah.
Roland. It's Roland. Do you know who Roland is?
No.
Yeah, he was just in that room. He went away.
You know what show I'm liking these days? Ugly Betty. Anyone like?
Oh, Opie.
No, we're just moving on. I want to talk about TV now. Thanks, Jess.
All right.
Thank
bye.
you.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, look, her head is shaking.
Yes.
She's Oh no, Jimmy got her.
What? Yeah.
Now she's gonna walk out, and all the interns are just gonna laugh at her.
I am the werewolf.
Yeah, well.
I like to make werewolf movies.
Yeah.
That is my favorite. Werewolf movies.
I like to make werewolf movies.
Can the instant feedback people please just write in comments about how stupid Jess is? She won't be able to read them. She'll just eat them. I don't know. That kid doesn't seem to have good motivation.
Have you been looking at what she's been doing since we've been? I know it's only been a couple of hours, but
How's
she panning out?
You know, she's an intern. The C word, guys, stop. I mean, come
Oh
on.
Jesus!
I mean,
is that the instant feedback?
Yeah, that's
it's just spelt over and over again.
Why don't we just turn off the instant feedback for a while? Because nothing good is going to come out of this.
Roll it up a little bit.
No, it's why? Why do you have to scroll? It's the same thing over and over again.
Oh,
in
goody.
just many different ways.
All right, well, that's good.
All right, well,
She's going to start cutting. Jess the mess.
No, she won't. She'll go to hand it to Jess and not realize it's her. Who's he? Who's Jess?
All right, we got to take a break.
I don't know. Like, even if she doesn't know who the players are by face, that's fine.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you have listened to a show you're coming to intern for? I don't get it.
It's the whole slacker thing, you know.
Yeah.
If I was a young kid today, man, it would be so easy to succeed because we just see these kids coming through these doors over and over again, a bunch of slackers. If you have just a little bit of motivation in this day and age, you could go right to the top.
You're a
immediately.
slacker, McFly.
I'm just amazed at the slackers that we see come before us, and
Yeah.
these are the ones that are motivated to try to do something with their lives.
I think if I was told to listen to the show for a week, I'd probably listen to the show. I'd probably pop up the website, see who the basic players are.
Sure. Who the guests usually are.
Yeah.
I would be psyched just because, what if they had bands on that I liked?
Listen to some tapes of the show, recordings online. Look at some of the videos up on YouTube. Just get acquainted with the program.
Yeah.
That way you might get a better idea of what we need done around here. And then before you know it, we know your name, you're doing a good job, and maybe you get the big hire.
Ooh.
That's how it works.
Maybe we could play that song Rihanna sang about her. Dumb Bella. Hey,
God. Oh, gee.
It's Opie and Anthony.